lovelies, in today's video I would like to share with you how to be a stylish mom. I think as moms we are always short of time, and the secret to be a stylish mom is to have set formulas that are effective and don't take a lot of time to make you feel your best, but also adapt to your lifestyle and your weather condition. I thought I'll share with you some of the formulas that I use, and it makes me look and feel my best, especially on those days when I don't have a lot of time to get ready. So let's get started. I think to achieve an effective formula when it comes to become stylish or to be stylish is to let go of the mentality of all or nothing. For my skincare routine, for example, I have a very streamlined routine that I use on most mornings, but it works very well when I go in a rush. So my bare minimum is using a serum and a moisturizer that is like more of a gel moisturizer rather than a cream, because a gel moisturizer absorbs quickly and it doesn't need a lot of time to be massaged into the skin, and an eye cream, and this is literally it. Most of my mornings I use that, and honestly my skin doesn't really require more. In those days when I feel like I have more time, then I add on some other things, but for my skincare these are my steps: eye cream, serum, and a gel moisturizer rather than cream. I apply the same system for makeup, for example, as well. So most of the days I use a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer with SPF in it already, so I don't have to waste time to apply a moisturizer, then wait for it to dry, then apply a sunscreen, wait for it to dry, and then apply a foundation. And then like with foundation it takes like a lot of time to blend and dry as well. So with the tinted moisturizer, it's normally SPF 30 or plus. I apply it, it evens out the skin, it gives me the glow without having to spend 10 or 15 minutes blending it. The other thing that's for my makeup that I like to do when especially when I'm in a hurry, is just to brush up my eyebrows with a clear gel. So that brighten my look, gives me a little bit of a bon mine effect, which is, how do you say that in English? It's like a glowy effect, without spending a lot of time trying to do my eyebrows and tint like with a tinted gel or with the pencil and all of that. Like actually right now I'm just wearing the clear gel and I brush it up, and that's it. Voila, it's a 5 minutes. When I have time I will add in a concealer and a bronzer. When I don't have time, I have my tinted moisturizer, and I'll probably add in a lip balm as well, like a tinted lip balm, so it looks, my lips are moisturized and hydrated, but it has a bit of a color in them. For hair care, or for like another tip, is to not neglect your hair. I am one of the worst people when it comes to hair. I hate looking after my hair. I dread looking after my hair. So like, and then previously I used to just go to the hairdresser to get someone to do everything for me, because I just don't like doing anything for my hair. But lately, since I started wearing it curly, I started to just like allow for once a week on wash day hair, I take 20 minutes and style it. This process took me about a year or a year and a half to kind of know what I like to do, how I like to do things, and also which is the shortest way of doing it to get like the best results. This is always I'm hunting for that. So like once a week I style it. It takes me 20 minutes, the whole thing, and then like as soon as I sleep with it, I put it up in a bun, like all the way up here, and I have my silk head wrap on it, so it doesn't really get static or get knotted, or a silk pillowcase as well would work. My hair gets fine. Like I washed my hair yesterday and it's like, it doesn't look like it's an overnight hairstyle. I invite you to check what are, like, depends on what style your hair is. Do you have a sleek hair? Do you have a straight hair? Do you have a wavy or a curly hair? Just look for a quick way to style it once a week. If your hair is straight, embrace the fact that it's straight and wear it naturally as it's straight. If your hair is wavy, then so be it. Just wear it, look after it to make it look nice in its natural state without having to use all those tools on it, and nourish it, and then wear it naturally wavy, and like the same way for curly hair as well. Also, when it comes to hair, don't hesitate to play with accessories. Get yourself some nice silk scrunchies that are interesting, so when you want to put your hair up, you have interesting accessories to play with. Play with hairbands as well. I find that hairbands can be a very effective way of styling your hair, looking very nice and put together without putting a lot of effort in that. So don't hesitate to play with accessories when it comes to your hair. Now for clothing. I personally find that wearing monochromatic look give a bit of elegance and make you look put together. And personally, I find the quickest way to achieve the monochromatic look without putting a lot of effort is by wearing sets. I love sets. It's just like an easy way to look put together without having to think a long time about it. You don't have to mix and match. You just like, it's a 5 minutes, you get it out. Whether it's like a pant set or a skirt set, honestly, they are very handy when you have literally 5 minutes to get dressed. Another way to look chic and classy with minimal effort is dresses. I find it very, very easy to just wear. It's one piece, you wear it and you're done. It's very stylish. You look like you have spent hours trying to put your look together, where it takes literally 2 minutes to take it out of the rack and put it on. My favorite ones are the maxi ones that ends at the start of my ankle, and this way I don't worry about shaving my legs, or if I bend when I'm running after my kid or trying to carry him or something, that I will flash someone. So like, but also they're short enough for me to walk and take the stairs without having to trip on the fabric underneath. I love the ones with short sleeves, again for the same reason. When I'm carrying my son, he loves playing with whatever I'm wearing. So if I have short sleeve with crew neck, there is nothing to catch on. It's just like I'm all covered. He won't play with my neckline, he won't play with like the straps or anything. So these are like my favorite, and they look very, very classy. The only thing is, if you are going to go to that route and pick a dress for you, just make sure that it's comfortable and easy to move in, because some dresses are not that comfortable for some reason. I don't understand who designs the clothes, but that's another video. But yeah, my favorite fabric in general is, I tend to gravitate toward linen because of where I live. I live in Abu Dhabi. It's quite humid, it's hot most of the days, but then when you go inside there are high AC, so there is always that dilemma, where are you going to be, and the balance of temperature. And I find linen is very good at this, because when I'm out it's very breathable. I don't feel, it doesn't get wet with the humidity as much as cotton, for example. But when I'm inside, it's like it kind of shield me very well from the AC, the high AC. Yeah, this is another very, very effective on those days when you don't have a lot of time but you want to look stylish and elegant without putting a lot of effort or a lot of thought into it. For shoes, for me, comfort is key, but it doesn't mean necessarily that I will gravitate toward like ugly looking shoes just because they're comfortable, I would really leave those Birkenstocks aside and grab something like a slide that is made of leather or something like that. Although they need a bit of TLC, I need to take them to the cobbler because you can see I wore them to death. But like, I think if you get something like that as a slide that is like full on leather, comfortable, but also looks a little bit more put together, a little bit more chic than the Birkenstocks or the flip-flops, it will really make a huge difference when it comes to how the whole outfit looks. Or just wear a nice white sneakers that is comfortable. I love my Veja sneakers. I tend to gravitate toward them because they're velcro, so I don't have to do the laces or anything, so they're easy to put in, easy to take out. They need a lot of cleaning as well. I need to spend some time just looking, going through my shoes and doing some sort of cleaning, something like that as well. Like a loafer will look really nice and chic. Obviously you don't have to go and spend Gucci money for loafer. There are plenty of options to get a nice loafer that is made of leather. So whenever you want to look a little bit more chic and not too sporty, you can replace your sneakers with these loafers. But I find sneakers can look chic as well if they are styled properly and we have the right colors as well. The other thing is, for me personally, I tend to gravitate towards slides, whether they're mules with high heels or with like just flat, because they're easy to put in and put out, especially if you're taking your kid to go and play in those soft areas. You have to take your shoes off. You don't want 5 minutes just to put on or take off your shoes. So I tend to gravitate toward that. On those days when you're feeling really festive and you want a bit of elevation, I suggest to go with a block heel. I don't remember when was the last time I wore any stilettos. I love wearing these heels like that, and they're easy to wear with my son, and I can like walk fast and I don't have any issues. I don't feel wobbly or anything, so it's really comfortable, while it gives me that elevation that like a high stiletto will give me as well. Another tip is I see a lot of mom in activewear. There is nothing wrong wearing activewear, but like personally I prefer to keep activewear in the gym or when I'm going to my Pilates. If you want to look put together and stylish, I would suggest to switch those active wears, those leggings, to a very chic and comfortable pair of shorts. Like I have here something like, for example, these shorts. I love wearing these shorts, and I wear them quite often during summertime, and they're just comfortable, but they look nice. They look put together and they don't look as flimsy as a pair of leggings, for example. And you always stand out when you are not wearing, everyone is wearing leggings and you are not wearing leggings, you're wearing something else that is nice. Or if you're not into shorts, you can swap that to a good fitted relaxed denim, pair of denim. And I think like denim can be really good if it's well styled. If you style it with some loafers or some nice delicate sandals and just put a boxy t-shirt. I find like the style of t-shirts that I'm wearing in this, like it's a boxy fit, it's relaxed but still like not too relaxed and overwhelming. And it's, for me, this is actually a crop t-shirt, but because I'm petite and I have a short torso, it just like hits me in the right part of my midriff. So I'm really happy with the fit with that. I like as well when my t-shirts have a crew neck like that, because then if I'm carrying my son, he's not like putting his hand where he shouldn't be doing that, or like if he wants to grab me from my t-shirts, I do wear them without him when I am doing stuff without him. Another thing that I would like to emphasize regarding this how to be stylish is, I Accessories. You can like just wear the most plain simple outfits and add in a bit of jewelry here and there, style it with nice shoes, and again, you don't have to spend a lot of money. You just need to have the eye and add in a nice belt. Like for example, here I put this t-shirt. Would have been very plain. With this t-shirt I was kind of layering it with my pearls and this necklace, but I had to remove the pearl because it was interfering with the mic. But normally I would wear it with my pearl necklace and this necklace to give it a little bit of more interesting look, to give a little bit more depth to the outfit, instead of just leaving it plain with nothing, just the t-shirt with nothing else. Yeah, so don't hesitate to play with jewelry, to play with accessories, add in a bit of belt, some nice earrings. They change the look completely, especially when you decide on those days to put your hair up. It's completely a different ball game when you're wearing a statement earring, for example, or something very original. I'm pretty sure every one of us has some sort of original pieces in their jewelry box that they don't tend to gravitate toward because they're like too original or too chunky or too much of a statement. But don't hesitate to use these things. This is show your personality through these things. This is what makes an outfit interesting. My last tip, you can see I'm very passionate about these things. My last tip would be a pop of color. I am the queen of color. I love my color. I always wear colors. But a lot of people, they don't feel comfortable wearing colors. So I say, if you are more on the neutral side, don't hesitate to add in something as like, it can be as simple as a red lipstick. But if you wear red lipstick, put some powder on top of it to let it like sit and it doesn't and don't go all over the places. But it can be, I don't know, an interesting green color handbag, or some sort of like a purple belt, or pink shoes, or a red shoe, whatever color you feel comfortable with wearing. But also like try to, if there is something that is out of your comfort zone, introduce, and you want to try it, introduce it in small pieces, maybe like a headband or scrunchie. If you wear an all beige outfit, add in a bit of gold to give it some interest. Add in some sort of, I don't know, red or pink to give it a little bit more of an interesting look and feel to the whole outfit. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. This is it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and please comment, let me know what you think. What are the tips and tricks that you use to keep you stylish, to make you feel and look your best? And let's chat down in the comments. Also, if you have been watching my videos, please consider subscribing. I look at the analytics and I see that 90% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So please help me to grow this channel and to put in even more effort and more resources to produce better quality videos, and hopefully more videos as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.